66 million years ago, the apex predator of the Cretaceous is hatching out of its egg. Meet the T-Rex. This is a baby, and today I'm gonna do something no one else has ever done. I'm gonna attempt to raise the most powerful predator as a pet. From a baby that can fit into a sink to a massive predator that can destroy buildings, this is the 100-day journey of raising a baby T-Rex. To start things off, we need to make a tank for this little guy, so I'm gonna make it look like a forest. Now that we're finished, we can add the baby T-Rex in. I hope he likes it. Okay, it looks like he likes his house, but if we want him to turn into a massive predator, we're gonna have to find out what food he likes. Starting things off with some raw meat, he seems to like it. I also gave him salmon, which he seemed to enjoy. But I can't say the same about the watermelon. He spat it out. He really doesn't like it. But now that we know he's a carnivore, let's put him back in the house and give him something to hunt. I put in crickets, so let's see how he reacts. This is his first time hunting, so he's not necessarily good at it, but finally he caught one. And with a full stomach, he headed to bed. It's day 2, and the baby is awake and full of energy. But he's getting stinky, so I picked him up, filled up the sink, and put him in there to give him a bath, and he seemed to really enjoy it. I mean, look at how happy he looks, but after the bath, I wrapped him up in a towel. And he felt right asleep. I'm glad this little guy likes his new home. But good things don't last forever. He's now super big, and he doesn't have much room to move around in the house, so I have to take him on walks every once in a while. And while I do love him, I think it's best to hand him off to a zoo so he has a better life. So let's build this zoo habitat. This massive enclosure is now completely built, so let's see what he thinks of it. So far, he likes the habitat. It's a huge step up from the tiny tank he was in earlier. Crowds of people watch the T-Rex, especially when it's feeding time. But it's been a long day for the T-Rex, so he goes to take a nap in the cave, but there's a problem. The crowds of people are loud, and they flash lights to take pictures of him, so he wakes up and decides to take a swim. The crowd is blown away, especially when he catches a fish. The zoo is making a lot of money with this one. After this, he tries to take a nap, but it fails again. The crowd is just too wild and loud, so he roars in an attempt to scare them away. But after this didn't work, he's left with no other option. He escapes and all chaos breaks loose. The T-Rex attacks other zoo animals because it's hungry, and nothing can beat a T-Rex. Security tries to put a stop to all this chaos. But nothing can stop a T-Rex. It runs straight into the city. The police show up trying to put a stop to this. They try to capture it with nets, and to their surprise, this actually works. After they load the T-Rex on the truck, they drive it over to a lab for it to be studied. It's kept in a small enclosure where it can barely even move around. This is worse than it was when it was living at my house. It tries to escape by climbing up a wall, but this fails. It needs to find a way to escape. It's not spending the rest of its life in this depressing chamber, and luckily, it finds a way to break free. The scientists chase after it. It runs towards a forest. The T-Rex is still in captivity, but it's happy now because it's in the biggest park in the world. It's in Jurassic Park.
apex is waking, the silence is gone. We played in the garden and prayed for the dawn, for shadows and